Hey guys, just another quick video because I just got back and I'm super tired. But I really like to make this video straight away, so I know what I'm talking about. So today is Sunday and it was my first trip to Brussels. I mean, I'd been to Brussels before because I flew in there, but I was tired then. I certainly wasn't sightseeing. So today we went into Brussels for an art exhibition that my host mum was in because she's a photographer. But we went in early and we were sightseeing and we went and saw a big arch that was put there in the 50 years of Belgium type thing. I went to the King's Castle, I went to the King's Church, I went to the NATO building, a European Parliament House, just everything, just went and saw stuff. I went to the oldest street in Belgium. It was so nice. And I went to the Belgian version of Rodeo Drive. Yeah, just places. Before this art exhibition, which it was amazing and everything is beautiful and I can't get over how amazing everything looks. But it was like raining, kinda like misty rain, and it was freezing cold. And because we're going to an art exhibition, we had to be dressed up nice. So I've got a dress on that has no arms and just a short dress. And I did have stockings on, but I've taken them off now. So it was freezing cold as we're high here in the city. I went to the metro for the first time, my first ever metro, and the train station. And my host mum showed me where to get off the train and get to the good places, because she reckons I'll go there by myself a fair bit, apparently, because it's really easy. And I was like, how long is it? And she's like, 50 minutes. And I'm like, yes. And she showed me how to get to Paris as well, in case I wanted to go there, casually. So that's cool. And at this art exhibition, it was so amazing. So we get in and there's all these artworks, and they give us a bunch of sticky notes when we get in there, and I'm like, why would I want sticky notes? What the hell? So random. So we all have these sticky notes, and I'm like, there just must be a promo item or whatever. And we get in, and there's sticky notes all over the wall. And my host mum had explained to me that at the art exhibition you don't get paid for your artworks. They make you offers, and then you can respond. But I didn't know on sticky notes. So you go in there and you have your sticky notes, and if you like an artwork, you can make an offer on your sticky note and put your phone number and your email there, and then you just stick it on the wall next to your art, and then at the end the artist gets all the sticky notes and they choose what they want. But oh my gosh, it was hilarious. Some people offering televisions, other people were like, I have a holiday house in Italy, I will give you 1 week's accommodation if you wish to go. Just heaps of random stuff. It was really funny though, because I didn't know what was written on them, and sometimes people would laugh and I'd be like, what's that? Anyway, so my host mum, we get to her artworks, and she has one guy offered to give her 30 kilos of strawberries. Don't know why she would need 30 kilos of strawberries, but they did. And another guy offered my host mum legal advice if she ever got into legal trouble. He was a lawyer. She gave him the art, she would have legal advice. Yeah, and she got a heap of them, crap loads. So we will just I'll just wait and I'll ask her maybe tomorrow or the next day what she chose, and I'll tell you guys. And her pictures were beautiful. I'll have to put a photo on Facebook. She's very talented. Another guy asked her to be the illustrator in a book, to use a different picture. He wants her to take a picture, a different one, for the front cover of his book. So then it's kind of like she would gain advertisement from that, I guess. So that would be good. So yeah, it was really, really clever and so fun. My host mum told me, if I wanted any pictures, I should just write a note and tell them that I'd give them a week's stay in Australia if they wanted, to come to Australia, and they would have accommodation for a week. and there was some really cool stuff, and I was so tempted, but I don't know how my parents would feel about a random European in their house, and all of the art would have been ridiculously heavy, and after my big shock this week finding out 0 to 5 kilos in a package is €50. So I don't know how I would get artwork home at this point in my life with freight costs. And then we went out for dinner, and actually we walked down this road. It was like touristy place, and so all the it was just all restaurants just on either side of the street. It was really narrow, and you're walking down there, and everything's in French and English, so they were really tourist based. And the guys are trying to taunt you into their stores, and they're like, come to us, come to us. Anyway, this one guy starts talking to me, and I just kept walking because I thought he was trying to get me to go to the restaurant, but he was actually trying to talk to me. And then he thought I was really rude because I didn't speak back. But then my host mum was like, oh, she speaks English. And he's like, oh, you have beautiful hair. Reminds me of this actress. And do you act? And I was like, oh, God. Anyway, we kept walking. Went to this other place. It was really nice. And I had carbonara. And it was delicious. And there was crap loads of it. Like spaghetti carbonara. But weird thing is, it come with a raw egg. Like in a little bowl on the side of my plate was a raw egg. And I'm like, what? My host mum's like, oh, well, your food's hot, you can mix it in. And I'm like, no, thank you. So I didn't eat my raw egg, but my host brother had fun playing with it to weird me out. It was really gross. I don't like. It was only actually, it was not a nice thing to see. But yeah, and so at my art exhibition too, there was this guy, and he was just nailing rubbish to the wall, and I'm like, what is going on? And he was like a paid performer, and he'd emptied the contents of 3 vacuum bags, vacuum bags, hold all the rubbish, and he was just nailing everything out of the vacuum bags, like I don't think you understand, it looks ridiculous, but I don't know if you're going to be able to see that. That's the rubbish. This is the guy nailing the wall, and up the top is the vacuum bags. And then when he was finished, after the exhibition was over, he was going to take them off the wall and take photos of every single one, and then just make a book out of everything he found in his bags, which I thought was really weird. And then this was a Volkswagen, and that has been beaded. Yep, you heard me right. 8 people spent 12 months beading a Volkswagen. Glass beads. I don't think the pictures are very good. You can't tell in the pictures. Oh, and see, this is my host mum's pictures. And all the notes. But I don't think... Oh, that's right. And there was a Mother Mary Magdalene sequenced. Yes, it was a statue with just sequins stuck to it. Silver sequins. So weird. Freaked me out, actually. And I'm like, no, I want that. Here's a picture of my food with my raw egg up in the top corner in that little bowl. But yeah. So I think that's everything. Oh, no, it's not. I've been invited out for coffee on Tuesday. So, that's exciting. On Tuesday, I'm catching the train to the next town with a guy I met at my French school. Where I learned French, not all the schools of French. My special French school. He's Mexican, I think. And he's going to take me out for coffee, which is really exciting. And he has invited me to a music festival called Sensation White. You have to YouTube it. Everywhere where it's white, and it's more it's not so much about the music, but about the environment, the atmosphere and stuff. So it's this massive light show, and and because everyone wears white, it looks amazing. It's so cool. So I think I'm going to go to that, and I've invited Juliet, so hopefully she'll come with me too. Which I'm excited about. And my family are going to the Circus du Soleil of Europe. It's not Circus du Soleil, but they keep talking about how amazing it is, and it's that type of thing. Next month as well. But they didn't buy me a ticket because they got the tickets 6 or 7 months ago. So they're going to have a look and see if I can go, but it'll be amazing, but I don't think they'll be able to find me tickets. And that's in Paris. So it's cool that Paris is so close. I'm getting excited about that situation, to be honest. Yeah, but Juliet's going to China this week, so I'm going to be lonely. because she's leaving me. But she'll have an amazing time, and then she'll come back and I'll be able to take pictures. Yeah. No, but that's really all I've got to say. So I love you guys, and I will talk to you next time I have a spare 10 minutes to rabble about my day's adventures.